Hello book lovers, welcome to Uncommon Reader. I'm Daniela, and today I've got a smile from here to here because it's time to respond to a tag called If I Owned a Bookstore, created by Robert G. Reader of Books, and I was kindly tagged by my friend Tracy, Tracy's Nordic Light, and by Pat of Book Chat with Pat. So I am so excited about this one. I'm gonna start right away with prompt number 1. What are the hours of operation? So I think I'd like to beat the competition, and I would like to start very early in the morning. And by early, I say 6 a.m. Is that too early? I figure, that maybe people would like to stop by for breakfast and read the newspapers or sit down and read their favorite book before going to school or going to the office. I don't know, I'll give it a try and see how that works. And also stay open on the late side, so maybe around 9 or 10 p.m. And when I'll reveal where my bookstore will be located, it would kind of make sense. So I don't want to say no more, just let's go through the questions. Is there ambient music? Prompt number 2, what kind? So I think it will relate to the time of day. So I would say in the morning, early morning will be very soothing, classic, or maybe some of that music you play when you do yoga, some sort of Eastern Indian sort of vibes. And then during the morning, starting to pick up the rhythm a little bit. And maybe a little jazzy, relaxing music in the evening, and during the day have more upbeat, maybe some Frank Sinatra classics, but never anything, too rock and roll and too noisy. So I would definitely combine it to the time of the day and the mood. Prompt number 3, is there a coffee bar? Do you serve alcohol? So I am taking my glasses off because I know they're reflecting the window light coming through the room, and it's kind of disturbing to me. So back to the coffee, of course, yes. I think I would like to keep a coffee house separate from where you can shop for books. You can still bring books, although to that area. So I would have probably like a nook at the end of a corridor. So if people like to mingle there, they can. And I would serve beverages, but not alcohol, because I think readers are already excited, by the fact they're surrounded by books. So they don't need any extra exciting substance like alcohol. So I would envision something similar, although you are welcome to bring your coffee mug into different areas of the shop, as long as you use the quiet areas mindfully. So I would also serve pastries so people can come for breakfast as well. Prompt number 4, are patrons encouraged to linger? Are there comfortable chairs? What kind of lighting? Are there tables? Are there areas for group gatherings? Okay, so I think that I would allow group gatherings in the coffee bar area. Although people can bring outside in other areas their coffee or tea cups, but not food. So they can sit comfortably in small armchairs and have a little coffee table on their side, so they can, sit their mug. And I would definitely have a good lighting, because it's probably a necessity throughout the shop, not only when you're sitting for reading, but also when you're browsing for books. Let's see if I forgot anything else. I think, yeah, the gatherings, it's important. So if you want to talk, and for not disturbing anyone who's browsing for books or sitting and reading, I would just probably keep it at the coffee bar area. Prompt number 5, is there live entertainment, poetry readings, authors reading from their current works, lectures and literature? Yes, yes, yes. I would definitely love to have entertainment, and not what's usually expected from bookstores happening in the evening, but also in the mornings, because I'm thinking about so many women that maybe just being housewives and not working, or busy with their kids in the evenings, they won't be able to attend certain lectures. So I would probably organize some lectures in the morning, or maybe around lunchtime, so everyone could choose to skip their lunch break and come for a lecture, and maybe grab a little smoothie while they're listening to their favorite authors. Why not? Prompt number 6. Where is your book located? In the heart of a large city, in a neighborhood of a large city, in a suburb, in a suburban strip mall, in a small town, in a rural area? Here we go. So since we're dreaming, right, I know exactly where my bookshop will be. It will be in the heart of Montmartre, Paris. Yes, I totally envision that. So maybe I can have an apartment nearby, or live right upstairs and come in the morning and open my shop. And of course, I will have a lot of people to help me, since we open from 6 to 9 p.m., right? So I feel that Montmartre, which is my dream place in Paris, among others, of course, but it would be really nice to live and run my business over there. Prompt number 7. How does your bookstore look from the outside? Sleek and modern, dark and brooding? None of the above. I think I would love to have a little bit of classics mixed with rustic, but not too rustic style. Very colorful. It makes me think of the outside of the Shakespeare and Company bookstore in Paris, but maybe a little less rundown. That looks a little bit ancient. So that look, but sort of fresh and colorful. Colorful, I think it's the most important for me. And also, I would say in the inside, I would have colorful armchairs, velvety type, and fun posters on the wall with maybe some famous quotes from authors, or fun wallpaper, a little bit of Art Deco. I also love Cape Cod style a lot, so just a little mix of everything, but without being too redundant. I usually like minimalism, but I think in a bookstore, you really need to have a very warm and welcoming ambience, and minimalism is certainly probably not as welcoming. Prompt number 8. What's your specialty? Used books, new and used. Only fiction, only nonfiction, fiction and nonfiction. Does your bookstore specialize in a particular genre? So I think I would have all the above, used and new books. I would have fiction and nonfiction. I think I would like to maybe specialize on women's stories, women rights, women history, I'm particularly fond of women's rights around the world, so I would probably focus a lot on that, and therefore invite lectures of that sort. Activism is welcome and of any kind. So yeah, I like that edge a lot, so I would like to promote it. Oh, and last question, what's the name of your bookstore? So I couldn't come up with something, and I asked ChatGPT, giving it all the above informations, and it came up with a few suggestions. And the one I like the most is L'étagère enchantée, which in English means the enchanted shelf. And I love it. It sounds whimsical, magical, for a colorful, rustic, and creative space. I think I like it, and I will definitely keep the French name because it will be Montmartre. Okay, so I look forward to see you in my shop, and I look forward to see you back here on the channel. I look forward to chat in the comments with you. Thank you for stopping by today and for supporting my channel. I'll see you soon. Happy reading for now. Ciao. Au revoir.